this is part of the game that Shaun's got to compete today. Safety.
Yeah, chose to play what we call the figure-8 shot around the angles. It's actually a bit easier. Shaun's got to be very wary with here. His returns to the baulk area. Yeah, not bad.
Foul. Shaun Murphy, 4.
Usually pretty thick. Hence the off.
Shaun Murphy, because leaving the cue ball down that end of the table.
Yeah, I think he'll just come back. The red that he's looking in the corner, if he actually stuns that, I think he'll be perfect to get through the gap for the black. So he might not have anything to do with the cue ball. So this one in the top left hand, if he just stuns it, firm stun, should have the angle
6.
to the black.
Seven. 15. $22.
Well, they'll be hoping for cover here because it's all about good cue ball judgment here. Not the knock-in. In she goes.
5.
And that will be the end of that frame. And that's enough for Ronnie. And if the rest of it is like that, it'll be good stuff. Yeah, this is a massively important visit at the table, this. They all are, but you feel at the start of this match, Shaun's got to stamp his authority and show Ronnie that he's here to play. He's been scoring very well all week. Plenty of big breaks. As I mentioned, that 70, 75 plus, they're the ones you need to be making every frame. And you get these chances, and if
30.
you can do it here, you'll have a foothold in the match.
14.
What makes this an even better opportunity is there's no need to be going into the reds at all. Everything's there. So it's just a matter of keeping control of that cue ball.
90.
Since he lost it to the blue. And he's missed that one.
1.
Yeah, I'm afraid more black than he would have liked. Digging down, trying to hold the cue ball. Great pot. Beautifully cued.
I mean,
16.
it played this black of a spot as if it was, you know, the cue ball was a foot away from the black. And that was such a difficult shot.
17.
Yeah, that's why we were saying earlier in the frame what an important visit was for Shaun, because, well, you don't keep getting a bucket load of chances against Ronnie O'Sullivan. And he's missed his chance, has to be said.
22.
And he must be fearing the worst. These are lovely.
23.
It's like Shaun's out there trying his absolute hardest to win his semi-final. Ronnie's playing shots as if it's an exhibition. I mean, there's just two different attitudes out there at the table.
30. 31.
And he'll take that for sure. Lovely strike again from Ronnie. Get that one thick, you're in trouble. Beautifully played. So all the time there's pressure on this return.
Yeah, I knew he couldn't get a good cue ball. Just had to. The priority was getting the red safe. Where's the red going?
He hasn't fluked it. He hasn't fluked it, has he?
Oh dear. Like he needs that help. I mean, that's just, if you're Shaun Murphy, that's just vile, isn't it? That red going in.
4.
Played a decent safety shot, got your opponent in trouble. Wasn't any difficulty hitting the red, but getting it
6.
safe was the problem. That's safe in the pocket. Not bothered by the black.
Yeah, and he knocks this black in. He'll equal his highest break of the tournament of 131. Made against Jack Lazowski. Sorry, Jack. Wonderful. Absolutely what I suggested. Try and get in behind.
Foul.
Oh. Not putting him back in. Considering that's as much trouble as anything. Tricky yellow.
Thinking he's got enough angle.
Need to clean it. Yeah.
I think he's got enough angle on it to pot it and come off 2 cushions and get the cue ball out for either pink or black. And the fact that he's getting it cleaned, well, he wouldn't be getting it cleaned if he wasn't going to play it. Put it that way.
Yeah, must have been some foreign body on there, but sorted out. Other side of the table, but and he potted one of, well, other side to knock the black in against Jack the other day. He's pretty good at these shots, but this is tight to the cushion. This has got to be hit absolutely flush. Looks easy, but not in these pockets. Once again, left an opportunity to get in behind those 3 board colours. Now, this might be a pot. He was down. Oh, it's not quite there. Half a roll on that red, and it would have been. I had a look before, Shaun, whether he thought he could play slightly cushion first and maybe knock the red in that's to the right of the pink. But that's pretty tight. Don't know whether he's got the room there to get past the pink without hitting it first, so this is awkward, very awkward. Could play the red from behind. Top cushion first, the one that's on the left. Just come off the top cushion and play it coming backwards. That's a way out of it. I think that's probably where I'd be going. top cushion first and back onto the red, gently. It was the right shot, but I wouldn't have played at that pace. I think it's okay. It's tight in the middle pocket, but it may have given him a chance. Yep. Chance for Shaun. Must be a little bit tighter than our angle, but does look like it's on. Yeah, potted that blue into the left and reds. Expect them to get this, but yeah, could have been
15.
missed.
$20.
Left corner. And just left himself slightly hampered.
34.
And it's just off straight, so it shouldn't be a problem. Top spin, land in the black. Yeah, well judged.
Wasn't too much wrong with the opening session. Talk about a black off the spot he missed and one thing, but that's a session could have been any scoreline really.
42.
It's a positive from the team talk. Cue ball there, just got an angle on the pink, but not a problem. Concentration level up and get past that concentration, nothing else here. Century of this semi-final. Beautifully. This is like a bog standard shot for these players. Not easy, I know, but we'll see where he is. Beautiful.
Say, as if he was in an exhibition with a bit of flair.
7.
Side of the pack isn't on here with that loose red being to the left of the pink. So he's got to go in behind. Doesn't want to flick off that red. He actually just missed it. If he'd have flicked off the one that's below the cue ball, he'd have left a pot there. So that was good judgment. Better be thin this, and it was. Good shot. And put that anywhere thick, you'd bring the jaw. Bit of a collector's item there. And that green, if you can get the cue ball in there. But that's far too thick. Needed to run to get behind the yellow if he can. It's done well for him, actually. Well, if he gets out of this with absolute dead weight, this will be a great. It's not really on, so he's usually extremely proficient with the rest. And there's an example. Yeah, the black Well, Ronnie was
One.
proudly. Just slightly lost the cue ball there.
8.
Well, this red is cuttable.
Nine.
Yeah, gave himself a couple of options there. If he wasn't on the pink, he knew he had the yellow. Yeah, he's looking fully focused here. He knows this should be 5-2 if he minds his work.
33. Forty-seven. 48.
Wondering whether, well, it does go. The top one of the 4 is loose as well. Before he brilliant.
Up a gear.
You know, he's not landed on it there, but the 2 contributions, the last frame and
71.
this one, well, you can't play any better. Is it there? Not quite. It's not playing it. I thought there might have been a potential pot on the outside of the pack. But there was a yeah, and this
6.
is already for Ronnie to pick off before the pack needs to be seen to. And these frames are reminding me very similar to what he did to Ding Junhui in the
11.
final of the UK. The last 3 frames there, he just put the afterburners on and it was match over.
12.
Just went up, well, 3 or 4 gears in a blink. And this is looking very similar, this performance.
Yeah, you'd be a brave person
19.
to bet against Shaun Murphy having played his last shot in this match. Such is the way that this man closes out matches.
20.
Red at the bottom of the bunch goes to right corner, which will, when it's potted, clear the way for 1 to the left corner. He may choose, if he gets the right angle, to go into the pack here.
25. 26.
Well, that's out of the equation now, and he's a little bit straight. That's very, very rare that you see Ronnie finishing straight on the black off a spot. And we'll just annoy him slightly.
Yeah, just a slightly more difficult pot in the middle. As I say, these
33.
need respect. Well, not a lot to aim at there, you can see. But in she goes.
34.
Now, has he landed on anything? For once, I don't think he has.
41.
It wasn't easy, this. Couldn't guarantee being on anything, but, well. He's trying to rein himself in here. He's half tempted to play something he probably shouldn't be playing.
I don't know what you think when you're in your chair. I mean, it's just ridiculous. As I say, got to the table, he just doesn't want to leave until the frame's won. Doesn't matter what shot he has to.
Cue ball sing here.
$55.
Could be frame and match. Does the red go in the middle? Oh, this will be one of the old. Oh, has he missed it?
So it's been the Ronnie Sullivan show. And he's so difficult.
Yep. That'll be it. Shaun Murphy offers his hand and says well played to Ronnie O'Sullivan.